Okay, Ken, I'm going to start now. Slideshow from beginning. Suddenly, where did I press? Okay, Ken. We shall go through now, right? So you have any problem, you can ask me along the way. I'll take my pen. Please go to learn and attempt lesson 24. So today is lesson 24, guys, right? Next week is lesson 25. Okay, lesson objectives, composition. So we're going to explore character development. Okay, this is very, very important. Hold on, I need to put us in a corner, right? Because if not, you won't be able to see. If I tried before, no, I put it down here. Then it covers part of this. Then this one also I put up here. So it's quite difficult. So I'm just going to put us in a corner here. You still see me, right? You still see me. Oh, okay. You still see me. You see I'm there. Okay, so please go to learn and attempt lesson 24, which I hope you did. Questions 1 to 5, grammar MCQs. Then questions 6 to 13 will be your visual text. And then 14 will be your composition. So these are the materials that was already prepared by 88 Tuition, right? So we're going to go through the answers now. Some of you did online, some of you may have printed out, some of you you do online, but the vocabulary we will do quite a number of vocabulary today, right? Hold on, Joseph. I wrote down his name first. We will do quite a lot of vocab. So if you have a vocabulary book, right, by your side, it'd be good, right? Okay, for the sake of your grammar, for your vocabulary also. Let me see. Okay, here can. All right, let's move now. Answer all questions, type all answers in the given spaces. All right. So today we are covering grammar MCQs first for the first section of our lesson. All right. So these are your answers because I'm going through answers with you, right? So we go through now. Okay, Ken Perez. Hold on. I just write down the name. Because I know that sometimes school ends a bit late, right? Okay, that bakery belongs to, okay, I'm doing worksheet 24, people who just come in. If you see this, right? Wait, let me annotate. Let me just find the annotation form here. Yep. Okay, can do. Okay, so we are doing worksheet 24. All right. That bakery belongs to Mrs. Wong, doesn't it? So you can't, okay, one positive, one negative, right? So this one belongs to, does not have any negation. Negation means not. So therefore, there will, check question, there will be a not here. If let's say you don't have a negation here, okay? That bakery belongs to Mrs. Wong, doesn't it? I think this is easy because belong, right? Therefore, does it belong to Mrs. Wong? Right? So that bakery belongs to Mrs. Wong, doesn't it? All right, so that's your answer B. Next one, cats don't have 9 lives, do they? Right? Reason being, I think you would know this, because this is a negative, right? And then therefore, it will be positive. So you have a negation here. Negation means not, right? Because you have a not here, you do not have a not here. Okay? So I hope that is clear. This one, I think you learn in primary 4, primary 5. Yeah, we do a lot of revision because of your coming PSLE. I'm not supposed to tell you the actual truth. Am I? I'm not supposed to. I am not. Right? So this one, there's a negation here. And therefore, it cannot be, there shouldn't be any negation here. All right? So the answer is D. Am I? Okay? I'm not supposed to tell you the actual truth. Am I? All right? Okay. Next one, number 4. The kids would like some muffins. Answer is wouldn't they? Would, right? Wouldn't they? All right, the kids would like some muffins, wouldn't they? Because this one, there's no negation, therefore there's a negation here. All right, next, toot toot. We shouldn't tease animals. Should we? Right, so there's a negation here and therefore don't have over here. I think generally you can do this, right? This is okay, tag questions. Okay, I go on to the next. So these are your answers. If you miss out anything, please tell me. Number 1 is B, number 2A, number 3D, number 4C, and number 5A. Okay? Right? Okay, everybody, I wait for you. Yeah, when you're ready, I will continue. I hope that's okay with you all. All right, I go on to the next question. The next topic.
Okay, next one is visual text. Now for visual text questions, if you've done a lot of revision on your own, exam papers, all that, right? Questions can be tricky. It's just trickier. Visual text you can tackle. It's just that you have to read it very carefully, right? So here, as you can see, right, it's quite small on the screen. Okay. So we try our best to see, because I have also enlarged it. I have also enlarged it on my side, the other side. Let me see if I can do this. I just get out first, okay? Don't mind me. Just see, because what happens is, yeah, because the word adapted will be there. Not sure if this will be better, right? This is what's given to me. Let me see from current slide. Yeah, I think maybe slightly better. Okay, so Singapore Heart Foundation, Woof-a-thon. So you know Woof, right? Woof will be a dog, right? About dogs. 2nd November 2019 on Saturday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Oasis Terraces Community Plaza at level 1, Punggol, right? So you see the date, the time, and then the location. And the location, the location here. Join us for a perfect afternoon. This one is a pun, P-U-N. They use a pun here. What do we use pun in our writing? Well, sorry. What do we use pun, right? We use pun so that, you know, it for basically for humor, okay, to attract attention and for humor. Okay, Ken? So it's not perfect, but it's perfect, right? They use the word perfect. But what it means is perfect. All right. Sometimes if you see dogs, all right, a poster, they put down there perfect. If you see cat poster, they will put perfect, P-U-R-R, because the cat purrs, right? Okay, it's just a pun. It's just a pun. A pun is a play of words, and then it's meant for to add humor to something. So this is in this case a kind of humor. Afternoon, and find out why, besides being our BFF, right? BFF is best furry friend. Dogs are also our heart's best allies, right? So event highlights, fantastic. So you see, fantastic, sorry, not fun. Fantastic, fantastic, right? So they change it to fantastic fashionista contest. So fashionista contest, what they do is they can parade their dogs, right? They parade their dogs, maybe on a space there. Educational talks, basic dog health check, right? 3 to 5 p.m. Human and canine CPR demonstrations. Interesting, right? Human CPR demonstration, I think you've seen. Have you seen a canine is dogs? Have you seen canine CPR demonstrations? Quite interesting. You can check it out. Okay. I think for humans, right? Human CPR, they would also they will press your chest, correct? Several times, and then they will also blow some air into your lungs. For dogs, right? I am not sure how you do it for animals, but you can check, all right, how they can do that online. It's quite interesting, I'm so sure. I think they can just press the chest. Woofy photo booth. So, yep, for the dogs, fun and games with attractive prizes to be won. Okay. Next one is 2.5 kilometers buddy walk, $15 per furry friend. So you need to pay money. Registration is required and slots are limited. All right, so can't really read over here, but I will show you later. Register now to receive a goodie bag worth $60. Right, so if down here, Chris, hold on. I'll just write down Chris' name first before I admit him. Okay, I'm taking attendance also. Okay, so if you see this, each dog, right? Each dog will receive a certification of falsification and a medal and a goodie bag limited to 1 per dog only. All right. So we can try this now. I think quite straightforward. Singapore Heart Foundation is the one that actually released this poster. Okay. So when will the wolf? Wait. You did not mark my attendance. It's not that I did not mark your attendance. I'm keeping your attendance. Wait. Because if not, right, I was explaining to them halfway, like now, okay, you see, if I get out from here, right? Oops, I need to go out from here, then I need to access, and then I will do the marking. So I'll just write down your name before you leave, right? Before you leave, then I will mark your attendance in front of your. Is it okay? Ken, before you leave, because I have all the names here. Okay, I wrote it down. All right. So if you can see here, 2nd November 2019, correct? Yep. 2nd November 2019 is your answer. If you look at the passage. Okay. Okay. So if you look at the VT, visual text just now, you can see it's 2nd of November. All right, next one. Okay. What is the duration of Wolferton? 4 hours. Why? It's 3 to 7 p.m. It's stated here, see? So this is number 1. This is number 2. Correct? Okay? Sorry about that. So it's 4 hours. Okay? Next. Where will Wolferton be held? Overseas Terrace, Punggol. Third line. Right? Overseas Terraces, Punggol. Here. This is the third answer. Okay? Easy? Next question. Based on the poster, what is the word buddy in 2.5 kilometers buddy walk? In 2.5 buddy walk refer to, right? So it refers to cannot be children, right? Because they are actually doing this for furry animals, right? And the furry animal is actually dogs, right? New friends, no. Wolferton mascot, no. Okay. So if you go back here, we'll look at it. Small words. Okay. So join us for a perfect afternoon and find a way besides being without being dogs, right? So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. This is question 4. Okay, I stop for a while. You okay with that? Yeah. Next. Okay, which of the following statements about the Wolferton is false? So you're talking about false, not true. So attendees must pay to attend this event. Of course, you have to pay what? $15, right? You have to register. Correct? Register now. But you need to pay $15 per furry friend. Registration is required, right? And slots are limited, right? So false, right? Wait, attendees to register now will get $60 worth of food goodie bag. Have what? You have already, right? $60 worth of food goodie bag. And then the event will be held on a weekend. Yes, it is held on a weekend. Yeah. November, Saturday, what? Right? So if we go back here, the question, this is the last one. So is it free? No, you have to pay, right? $15 to enter and has unlimited slots. No, not true at all. Because if you see this, right, it's $15 per furry friend. Registration is unlimited. See, it's not unlimited. All right. So I hope you get that correct. Okay, so it's just quite this one's straightforward, right? So you can just leave the answers. Okay, I go on to the next question. Am I going too fast? I wait for a while. Are you okay? So far, so good? Yeah. If you feel that it's fast, you tell me, then I will slow down. Is that all right? So Sarah, Joseph, Perez, and Chris, right? I wrote down your name already over here. Okay. I will be marking your attendance before we all go. All right, Ken? So that we can, you know, hey, why aren't you all opening, switching on your computer? It's part of the regulation. Okay, Ken? All right, we move on. Next one. Okay, so the next one is this question. Based on the poster, which of the following is not an event highlight? Not an event highlight. Okay, we see what's the events. All right. Okay, Woofy photo booth you have, right? So this is the event highlights, right? So it's stated here. All right. So let's check it out. Educational talks, have here. Then you have, oops. Yes. Human and canine CPR demonstrations. Okay, so you got 3 of those. But let's check out the last one. Don't have. The last one don't have. Yep. Sorry about that. Where did we go? Sorry about that.